Hello, good morning, and assalamu alaikum. I'm Tafsir Rahman from Bangladesh, and I'm going to tell you about learning English. And I'm going to tell you actually one specific thing, that is what is the basic of English, what's the basic of learning English, and as a basic things what we need to learn at first. Okay, so let me tell you. After learning English, after completing all a very long journey, I have realized that the basic of English is three things must needed. First is basic vocabularies, 500 to 1000 vocabularies, 500 to 1000. A daily life, very basic word meanings, very basic vocabularies. We have to know it, we have to memorize it. So what kinds of vocabularies? It kinds of like that, common nouns, like what's the meaning of book, what's the meaning of pain, what's the meaning of table, chair, etc, etc. This is the common nouns. We have to know like around 100 common nouns, the meaning. And number two is common verbs, like that kinds of verbs we are using daily life. So that's kinds of some common verbs. We have to know about the meanings of the common verbs, like what's the meaning of play, work, walk, read, write, listen, sing. These kinds of common vocabularies, these kinds of common vocabularies, words, meanings, we have to know. And like adjective, common adjective, like we are using daily life, like what's the meaning of big, small, bad, good, beautiful, or something like that. So this is actually basic vocabularies, and we have to know 500 to 1000 vocabularies, something like that. As a beginner, as a basic level, we have to know about around 500 to 1000 vocabularies. This is the first thing. And number two is we have to know some daily life sentences that we use in our daily life. So like that, what's the meaning of how are you? I'm fine. What's the meaning of what's your name? How can I help you? What are you thinking? What are you doing? So what do you go? Where are you from? Or have a good day, have a nice day. So these kinds of 100 to 500 daily life use sentences, we have to know the meanings of the sentences. We have to know how to use the sentences and where we can use the sentences. So these kinds of 100 to 500 sentences we have to know as a beginner, basic. No, so first is vocabularies, 500 to 1000 vocabularies. Second is a sentence, daily life sentence, like 100 to 500 sentence. And number three is we have to memorize 500 to 1000 vocabularies meaning, and we have to keep it in our mind for the forever. So we can practice, like we can memorize 20 to 30 vocabularies one day, and to memorize it, to storage it in our heart, in our mind, we can make we can make sentences, we can make we can create a vlog, we can write a articles, we can write a story by using this word meanings that we have learned this day. So that is how actually we can learn, we can memorize that kinds of basic vocabularies that is must to learn English as a beginners level and as a basic level. So these three things we need. First is vocabularies, 500 to 1000 vocabularies. Second is basic sentences, 100 to 500 sentences. And third is we need to memorize the meaning of the vocabularies and the meaning of the daily user sentences. And then if we practice, and then we'll be able to actually then after learning these things after 2 months or 3 months, then we will be able to practice speaking with the with the other learners, with the other partners. And then if we practice for 2 or 3 months speaking practice actually, then our fluency of speaking will be improvement. So actually that is how by following this road, by following this technique, we can improve our English level from the zero level, from the basic level, and from the beginners level. So my dear brothers and sisters, actually this is my technique. And after learning English, I have realized it. That is the basic level, that is the zero level, and from where we can start our English journey. So if we follow these things, then definitely after a very few after very few time, in a very within a very short time, we'll be able to learn it, we'll be able to speak in English, inshallah. So take care of yourself, do practice and be skilled. And definitely I will give in my channel, I'll upload on in my channel all the basic vocabularies and all the sentence structure. Just watch and learn. Bye bye, take care.